Port Stephens, do you reckon I'm taking a pretty keen eye on the track out? We're going to try and get out without running it aground. We had a few people say, oh, you went the wrong side of the green marker. Oh, duh. We knew we went the wrong side of the green marker. And they also said, what else they say? What was the other comment?
And I was wrong.
No, not you. What was the other thing someone said about going slowly or quickly or?
Like, why would you go in at low tide?
Oh yes,
didn't,
why would you go on it?
Tide.
Why would you go out at low or high tide? If you stick in the route, stick in the channel, doesn't matter what the tide is in this particular marina. I went on the wrong side of the market. That's why it ran aground. It had nothing to do with the tide, but I take your point. We're keeping a very close eye on the track here, and we're on the way to
Broken Bay, isn't it?
the Royal Prince Alfred Sailing Yacht Squadron. And that's got 3 different names. That one, Nelson Bay.
No, Nelson Bay's this one. Broken Bay.
Broken Bay and Newport. So that's got 3. So we're going down there, and it's pretty overcast. The weather's getting colder as we go. So I don't think there's anything else to report. We got in last night. We got in last night in absolute pitch blackness, darkness.
That was scary.
It was scary. We had no idea where we were going. I just kept following the track on the GPS. If that had broken or stopped or turned off, we were stuffed.
And Chris had his, the guy who was next to us in the berth, he had his torch out to give us
Torch out to say where he was. It's great help, Chris, and his wife, whose name has just escaped me. I'm sorry about that, Mrs. Chris. But he was fantastic. So we backed the thing in, and as we entered the Port Stephens, it absolutely blew a gale. I don't know where it came from. It was uncanny. It had been still, and it blew. Honestly, it nearly blew our
top off.
Nearly blew my underwear off. So come on, wind. So there we are. So we're on the way.
Now the only thing is we haven't got a berth at. Because it's a regatta there, isn't it?
Yes, it's the wooden boat regatta. So we're going down there, and if we can't get a berth, they said we can't get a berth. We put out a couple of feelers. If we can't get a berth, well then we'll
drop anchor somewhere.
We'll just stop and we'll
float.
tie it up at the fuel dock. All right, we'll be back. On what?
Day 160.
Oh, 160. Why did I say that? 160. That's just 160. Time for something to eat. We've been on the sea, on the sea, nearly in it, for 4 hours. I'm going to make it up to the kitchen. Now I know you'll think I'm staging this. Here I go. Trying to get something to eat. Yes, I'm here. Where's the helmet?
You want the helmet?
Too late now. I've already smacked the thing there. Now we've got to get this little baby open. Then we've got to jam it shut with. Oh, everything's falling out the fucking. Oh shit! What am I in here for? Yeah, doing this. There we go. Jam it shut. How you going? There we go. Jam it shut with that. What happened then?
It's just something over on the sink.
Look, eggs.
Yummo.
Beautiful eggs. Look at them. Oh, shit.
Oh, there goes across the floor. And it's all up there. It's all rattling up there.
Anyhow, it's good fun. Good fun. I'll see if I can just get a receptacle here to put these in. I might put them in a cup. Where'd you put them? Oh, here we are. There we go. We're right. Everything's right. Just excuse the fingers. 2, 3.
2. Thank you.
2, right. Now, the stuff that you have with them, the sea salt, is in here. Is in here. This is it here.
Well done.
Jeez, something's going on in the cupboard behind me. Just a minute. Oh no, that's it. Here we go. Just a minute. Oh! Well, right, what's going on here? Not going to open that. I reckon all the bottles have fallen over. And we'll just get this back in here. Let's have a look at what's going on in here. Holy shit, it's everywhere. It's full of sauce and
You didn't put a towel in it, did you?
no, it's all swimming in there. It's like a fucking septic tank. Alright, well there you are. I'll bring him over. You go and sit down. I'll bring him over. Fuck you! Hold that up. Bottle up. Get the bottle up there. Let's come and down with that split. Get the cheese off the floor.
Whoop.
Righto. That's enough. A bit close up because I'm trying to speak so the wind doesn't take my voice away, but we've just gone past Terrigal. Now I want you to swing around here. Now this point here is called point 1. Well, it's called first point. Now see if you can have a guess what the second one's called.
Second point.
Second point now. For the $64,000 first prize. What do you reckon the third one down there is called?
Sandy Point.
Sandy Point? You've
Yeah.
just done 64 grand. It's called Third Point.
Really?
Yeah, and that was Terrigal back there. And over here, this is called
That's what I'm saying.
Copacabana, you said.
Yeah. That's right.
Copacabana, who sang...
And Acapulco.
what?
What is that? Alapai or something like that back there.
Yeah, Alakai Beach.
Alakai Beach.
And Copacabana was made, the song was made famous by who?
Tequila, Bahama. Come on, pretty
No,
mama.
that's the Beach Boys.
Is it?
No, but it was sung by the big Jewish lad with a reasonable hooter,
Rod
Barry
Stewart.
Manilow.
Oh, Barry Manilow.
At the Copacabana.
Oh, there you go.
So, and I don't know if you can you see how much the boat's rocking by the rail going into the water and back up into the sky?
No, I
or
think
probably goes
maybe-
with you, so you don't get much idea of how it's been pretty savage, the sea, the Tasman Sea we're on, but we're creeping closer to
Alfred. Alfred?
Royal Prince Alfred's Royal Prince Alfred
Yacht Squadron.
Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Squadron, aka Newport, aka Broken Bay, and so we're getting there slowly, only doing about 8 knots. Otherwise, we wouldn't be actually be sitting here. We'd have to lie down and strap ourselves to the deck.
There's another one just taking off.
It's the main airport of Prince Alfred, Royal Prince Alfred. This is the Royal Flying. This is the Royal Flying Yacht Squadron. What do you call them? The roulettes. The acrobatics. See, they'll have flames coming out their arse in a minute. Smoke. Okay, now tell us where we've arrived.
Royal Motor Yacht Club.
Yeah, it wasn't the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Squadron. I
You got Prince Alfred on your brain.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Prince Alfred. So it's we're just waiting. We're anchored off the fuel dock, waiting to get some fuel. And you might remember when we came up here the last time, I said the man who runs this joint looks like Tony Soprano. He thought he was tickled about that, so I just rang him in and said, Tony. He said, no, it's Jason. I said, no, Tony. Oh, Tony Soprano. Yes, he thought I was mad. Anyhow, so we're going to get some fuel. And I just want to show, I'm not going to talk because if I step out to the side of the boat, the wind will get you. Have a look at the boats and the facilities at this place here, the Royal
Motor Yacht Club.
Righto, here we go. I think the...
No, that's the other side.
Oh, well, so...
Check the jellyfish.
Yeah, we'll check all the jellyfish. This is the place I'm walking up here. I won't get a good overview. Literally millions of them. So we've seen everything. Dolphins, thousands and millions of jellyfish. Let's hope we don't suck one of those into the generator.